The Roto brush is a tool you're going to love using whenever you want to create a composite and you want to create almost a green screen-like effect. For example, I have this footage of a Batman action figure that I have, and what I could do is I could use the Roto brush to help me get rid of this wall so I can reveal the cloud layer underneath it. So I'm going to just go ahead and grab this cloud layer real fast and just move it up a little bit more so we get to see more of that. So what I'm going to do is on this layer, first of all, let me move everything over a little bit because the Roto brush really likes to work at 100%. So I'm going to go to my view and put on 100%. And I can also increase my resolution just a little bit so you can see the footage better. I'll go ahead and drop that down again. And as you can see, this is the Roto brush right here. And when I put my mouse or cursor out here, I don't really see any tool. And that's because many of the tools in After Effects work with a layer. So I'm going to go down to my footage and I'll double click on it. And now it puts it into its own layer. And now I have the Roto brush ready to go. The way this works is, imagine taking the pen tool and manually tracing over your character. And then you go to the next frame and you do it again and again and again until the tears start flowing. Well, this tool gives you the ability to create a shape like this. And you can be very general depending on the image. And it creates a mask around it. I'm going to go ahead and put this on full resolution. So I'm going to go back to my full resolution here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this part that's messed up. Now, as you saw the little message there, it told me to go to full resolution, which is why I did that. I was at half, so I'll go back to half again and see the message. It prefers not only 100%, but to go to full resolution for best results. Look at the difference here. See how jaggedy that is? So if I go back to my comp and I put this back to full, it is able to create a cleaner trace. Now I'm going to clean this up by holding down on my keyboard, either the Alt or Option key. I'll just paint away what I don't want to clean up that ear. If I want to add more, I don't have to really hold any key. I could just draw. And I can add some more to that ear. And once again, I can erase to slowly create a shape I want. Now let's quickly head back over to our comp real fast to see what happens. Notice the clouds now. All right, it got rid of the wall. That's the beauty of this tool. And I'm going to go back here again and show you that we can also, if we look over here in our effects controls, continue to refine our shape so we can make it more smooth. And look at the difference here. If you make too smooth, watch what happens. All right, it turns it into a big blob. We can even go to where it says choke to make it go real tight on our object. We can add a feather if we want to as well. So I'm going to go back to my comp again. I'll hit the space bar and see what we have.